Starlight.
Would you look at that, my sweet? It appears our guest has arrived just in time.
Starlight. Starlight, are you okay? What the fuck did you do to her? Wake her up.
Shush. Keep your voice down. Her current nightmare is a particularly delicious one, after all. It would be a shame to wake her so soon.
You bastard. Let her go.
Hello to you too, brother. Welcome to my humble little home. I'm sorry it took me so long to have you over. We've both been so terribly busy, haven't we?
Did I stutter? Let her go. Now.
Well now, that's rather rude, isn't it? Here I went to all the trouble of putting together a nice little party. After all, we haven't seen each other in so long.
What the hell is this? Some sort of demon ritual?
Oh, I'm offended, brother. True, I suppose I'm a bit out of practice with hosting, given that I usually take my meals in bed. But I thought I'd covered the basics. A proper table, couches, even silverware. You were always telling me how I should be more civilized. And yet, it seems that my efforts go unappreciated. Just like always. It's terribly unfair. Wouldn't you agree, my precious?
Get your filthy claws off of her.
Now, there's no need for hostility. Why don't you have a seat? I'd offer you mine, but I'd hate to disturb our sleeping beauty.
Shut up. If you think I'm going to stand around listening to you all day, you've got another thing coming. This is your last chance. You've got 10 seconds to let her go before I drive this thing straight through your heart.
Dear me, it seems father's temper is rubbing off on you. I'd advise you to restrain yourself, brother. I'd hate to have to do anything drastic. We wouldn't want our precious mortal caught in the crossfire, now, would we?
Starlight? Starlight, can you hear me? Come on, wake up, please. Come on, you can do it. I know you can.
Oh, now this is just delightful. Please, by all means, keep going. You won't be able to wake her any more than a pebble can wake the sea. No one escapes the abyss of my slumber.
Starlight, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get you out of here. I swear. Do you hear me?
Oh, trust me. She can. In fact, she's been hearing your voice for quite some time.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, yes. She's heard you scream, groan, beg for mercy. She's heard your anguished gasps as your life bleeds away, your desperation as you plead for her to leave you and save herself, and your fading whispers as your body goes limp. Over and over again, with each and every nightmare. Who knew the death of one's beloved could provide so many delicate courses?
You bastard.
Not another step.
Or what?
Really? I would have thought it was obvious.
If you so much as touch her again, I will make you wish Father had never thought of creating you.
Oh, I don't think you will. Not if you care about your precious Starlight.
Don't you play with me. You wouldn't kill her. Not after you went to all this trouble to snatch her from me.
True. I wouldn't dream of killing her. However, we both know there are worse fates.
What do you mean?
Listen. Can't you hear it? That's the sound of her mind screaming, praying I'll let her wake up. It would be a shame if it never happened.
What?
Like I said, no one escapes my abyss. While you were busy being Father's lapdog, I had the chance to explore the deepest recesses of her mind. I've seen her most intimate thoughts, her darkest fears. With a wave of my hand, I can give her a nightmare to last for all eternity. A vision so terrifying it will leave her pathetic mortal mind in pieces as she scrambles for an escape that never comes. I can feed on her for all of time, while you are left with nothing but an unconscious, trembling shell. So, if you ever want to see her pretty eyes again, I suggest you be a good boy and listen.
Come on. You really think I'm gonna fall for your tricks?
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps it is a trick. But then again, perhaps not. Are you really willing to take that risk?
What do you want, then? Just spit it out already.
Before I do, perhaps you'd like to put down your blade and join us. As I said before, I mustn't disturb my pet. But not to worry. I made sure to save you another seat, right over there.
What the hell?
Indeed. Lovely, isn't it? Only the best for my dear brother. Sculpted by Hades himself. A throne worthy of a prince.
But no way. How the hell did you get that?
Well, it's not like Hades was using it. He hasn't had much call for a chair of living stone ever since Theseus escaped. It seemed like such a shame for a work of art like that to be left sitting empty.
You bastard.
Oh, come now. It's been so long since you and I have had the chance to catch up. I've been just dying to hear all the latest news from Father's mansion. So, let me ask you one more time. Won't you put down your weapon and take a seat?
If I do, you let her go. Understand?
Perhaps I will. Who can say? But I can say for certain that my patience is quickly running out. It's really quite simple. Unless you want her trapped in her own mind for eternity, you'll do as I ask. Now.
Fine. You win.
Finally.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Wake her up already.
Always so impatient. Very well. As you wish. Welcome back, my sweet. My, that may have just been my best work yet. I'm surprised you were able to withstand it. It seems your mind is even stronger than I thought. It makes me wonder just how far I can go. How much I can push it before it snaps. No matter. We'll have plenty of time for that later. For now, I have a surprise for you.
Starlight! Starlight, listen to me. You've got to get out of here. Go on. Go. Run. No, just go. Get back to the palace. Father, he'll protect you. Just go. Please. What the... What are you doing? Are you even listening? Come on. You won't be able to free me. Just go.
Oh, my precious mortal. I'm afraid your dear Morph is correct. You'd sooner be able to move Olympus than break those bindings. That stone will be his prison until I say otherwise. No, I'm afraid you're both at my mercy now.
No. Let her go, you bastard. You have me now. It's what you wanted from the start. Do what you want with me. I don't care. Just let her go.
Would you look at that, my sweet? Isn't it amazing how love can turn even a god into a fool? Though, in your precious prince's case, I suppose there wasn't much to work with from the start. He was always nothing more than a selfish, spoiled, fawning brat. Oh, hush now. It will be all right. Tell you what, I'll even let you help me decide what to do with him first. Should I send for the Furies to tear him to ribbons? Or perhaps I should leave him out for the Eagle of Caucasus. I've heard that the creature has been starving ever since Prometheus escaped from his chains. Or, better yet, perhaps I'll simply keep him here and let him enjoy the show. After all, what better punishment than for him to watch me break you? Yes, I want him to see you writhe, hear your every whimper. I want him to witness the moment when your spirit finally crumbles, when you beg me for mercy. I want to hear him scream when he realizes you are mine. What was that? Please? No, surely not. Can it be? Is that feisty spirit of yours finally starting to crack?
No, Starlight, are you crazy? What are you?
Silence. I'm sorry, my sweet. I don't think I heard you. What did you say? My. Isn't this interesting? I must say, it's delightful to hear you beg. Let's say I agreed to show him mercy. What would you be willing to do for me in return? How far would you be willing to go to protect your precious Morph? You'll be mine. Oh, really? Well then, why don't you prove it?
No, Starlight, no!
Silence! Now then, where were we? Oh yes, come here, my sweet. Yes, very good. There's that anguish and fear I know so well. There's a new flavor, though, isn't there? Sorrow. Then it's true. You really are giving up. Don't worry, my sweet. I swear on our Father's name, if you will be mine, then your precious prince goes free. After all, him living for all eternity, knowing that you chose another, spending the rest of his days in crushing guilt, knowing that somewhere out there, you're suffering in his place. I couldn't ask for anything more. Oh, it's very easy. All you need to do is just what you've done before. Yes, that's right. If you wish to seal the bargain, all you need to do is look into my eyes. Go on, my precious. That's all it takes. Surrender, and he'll be free. Yes, surrender, and look into my... What is this? You little wretch. I should have known you had some foul trick up your sleeve. You really think sand will work on me? Oh, Just you wait. You think I've made you suffer before? Trust me, my pet. When I'm through with you, you'll wish you'd never. That you'd never. What? No. No. Curse you. You conniving little brat. I will not be undone so easily. I'll destroy you. Both of you. You'll be mine. Oh, shit. Well, that was fun. Starlight. Oh, fuck. Are you okay? Did he hurt you? Oh, thank the gods. That bastard. I'm gonna feed him to Cerberus head first. I'll strap him to Sisyphus' boulder and push it back down the hill myself. Oh, hey. Shush. It's okay. I've got you. Shush. Just breathe. Here. Do it with me. Breathe in and out. How in Olympus did you pull that off back there? How'd you manage to get my sand? You grabbed it when you were trying to free me. Wait, so when you offered yourself up for me, was that your plan all along? Just throw the sand? Gods. Great. Awesome. And no way in hell that could have gone wrong. What do you mean? You could say the same about me. I knew what I was doing. That chair is built for mortals, not gods. I could have gotten out of it eventually. I mean, probably. But that's not the point. Even if I couldn't have gotten out, I wouldn't have wanted you to. Look, just don't try and sacrifice yourself for me again, okay? Alright. Point taken. We can talk about this later, once we've dealt with this piece of shit. I have no idea. It's meant for mortals, not demons, so probably not long. Whatever we do, we gotta do it quickly. I don't know. We could try and take him back to the palace, I guess. Father would probably grind his ass to stardust, especially considering how much he likes you. But even Father were to imprison him, or give him some other kind of god-awful Hades-style punishment,
I don't trust him not to escape. He already snuck into the mansion to grab you. Apparently, he even managed to steal an entire throne from Hades. He's bound to break free eventually. When that happens, we'll be right back at square one. Huh? What is it? The River Leith. Wait. That's it. Gods, why didn't I think of that? You're brilliant. Right. If it affected me, that time I fell in, it'll definitely affect him too. Probably for longer. Since no matter how much he whines about it, he's still not a god. If we wipe his memory, then hopefully that'll be the end of it. You'll finally be free. Damn right. What are we waiting for? Okay, I'll grab him, and you grab my other arm. Don't worry. You can hold on as tight as you want. You've earned it. Ready? Okay. Here we go.